Hello and welcome to Walkaround Cars. Today we have a very special car. This is a BMW E92 M3. It's one of the LEs, the limited edition, special edition models that they brought out right at the end of production. They were made in three colours, blue, three as in here, obviously red and white. And there was 500 cars in total made. Now personally I think Sereno blue is the best colour. This car looks superb. If you see this car at shows, it just stands out straight away, and obviously this car is exceptional. So this is a very late October 2012 car, so one of the last batch of E92s. It's done 42,000 miles, and it's a low owner example. It's two former keepers on the lookbook, so the current owner is the third owner. Absolutely immaculate throughout, as you can hopefully see on this video. Superb car. So it comes with full main dealer history all the way through. It's always been bought and sold previously through BMW, and it's always been under BMW warranty. This BMW warranty currently runs until October this year, and it's extendable by the next owner. It was last serviced 200 miles ago by Barron's BMW, so everything's up to date. You know, tyres, excellent, everything's up to date. No, nothing outstanding to do. Okay, so here we are. We're going to obviously go around it in a second in more detail, but as hopefully you can see, these all came with the same spec. So obviously special edition colours. They got the special edition LE 500 wheels. The interior was enhanced with extra quality leather, blue stitching to match the body colour, etc. This one's got EDC, so adjustable suspension. Obviously it's a DCT gearbox, and it's also got a lovely carbon trim on the rear, over the rear exhaust, if you look when you see the videos. But as you can see, the paintwork looks all to be original. I think the bumper has been done, but only because the owner said it had a few stone chips. Other than that, it all looks to be original. The wheels are all pretty much unmarked. There might be a minor speck on one or two of them, but nothing that you do. And all fitted with the correct Michelin Pilot Sport 4s. In fact, I think the front two are brand new, and the rears are at least 50%. Look down the sides, there's none of the usual scratching anywhere. There's no dings or dents to mention at all. There's a little mark right on the edge of that alloy there. Minute. When you look down the sides, you'll see how straight and fresh this car looks. It's obviously been as part of a collection, and it's coated so that it repels the dirt. It really is. It really does. When you clean this car, it's amazing how well it comes up. So there's the diffuser I mentioned on the rear. Lovely carbon over the exhaust. Just gives that nice touch on the rear. But the car's all original. The only other sort of modification which is acceptable is it's got the sort of Apple iPlay system. So you can, you've got the standard one, but you can link your phone and all the modern things through the comms unit in the car. So driver's rear alloy, same condition as the rest, all good. Excuse us for the bit of dirt on the brakes and things. It's just where the car's wet and we're parking up. Just the brakes, etc., obviously all fine. There was no outstanding work from the service which was done by BMW 200 miles ago. The car really does drive as tight as you'd imagine for 42,000 miles. Amazing. There we are, that's the last alloy. A little bit of tiny, if you really look closely, right on the edge, I think. Just there. You can see the date stamp on the tyres there, June 2024 was when they were produced at the factory. What an amazing car. I mean, I love an E92 M3, and I just think this is my favourite colour. Seeing it in the flesh, it really is amazing. This would take pride in anyone's collection. The last of the non-turbo V8 M3s, naturally a bit aspirated. This is it. This is when they finished. After this, they all went turbocharged, and these are getting such a big following now. Obviously, they've all got the carbon roof. Sometimes that can pick up reactions. I'll show you every corner of it. It's excellent. Just an amazing car. There we are from all the angles. Obviously, it was raining about 10 minutes ago, so hopefully you might see all the odd watermark, that sort of thing, but hopefully you can see past that. All the sort of gloss trims around the doors are all good, etc. So the exterior is in amazing condition. There's nothing to do to the car. And look at the interior, just the same, 42,000 miles, extended, leather everywhere, as you can see. And if you look close, it's got the matching blue stitching that matches the body colour. Just a lovely little touches. Black gloss trim on the interior on all of these, and this obviously has got the 1 of 500 plaque. You'll see that on the passenger side. Stunning. Yeah. There we go, there's the stitching, and you can see the M emblems on the front seats. All the kit panels and that, there's nothing, they're all in excellent condition, as you'd expect. Rear seats don't look like they've hardly been used, so you know, and it's even got that sort of new car smell in here. It really is nice. Headlining all good. Door cars, it's not, as I say, not been messed with. There's not, the backs of the seats haven't been kicked. Just a lovely car. That's obviously current owner's got a lovely collection. I'm sure it's the same type of owner all the way through its life. So these cars, obviously, the later ones had improvements, so the rod bearings aren't such an issue on these. But obviously, this is, I think there's 12 main dealer stamps, oil service on this car, regular oil changes, and making these cars warm up properly before use is the key. And obviously, you want a low owner car that's been maintained by BMW, and that's exactly what this is. There we are. Look at that stunning interior. Carpets and the mats are obviously in the boot as usual. There's the 1 of 500 plaque. Same as the other side, seal, kick panels, all good. They really have aged well, these E92s. The dash layout is fantastic. Gearbox, DCT gearbox on this, just superb. Bangs through the gears. You've got all different settings, and obviously with the suspension settings, you can set it all up to how you like it, either in sort of normal relaxed mode, or you know, if you fancy having a bit of a blast down the B road, you can have buttons on the steering that just sets everything up. So history-wise, we've got the original service book, all the manuals, all the receipts going back all the way, all the MOTs. You know, the MOT history is excellent. It's obviously HPI clear. You don't get a spare on these. There's a little roll-up toolkit. It's got the original first aid kit, and you can see the quality. That's the correct top-up oil for this very expensive oil. Obviously purchased through BMW. You can see that there. Yeah, just a big old boot. Very usable cars. So the toolkit's not in the boot as on earlier cars. They're in a little roll-up underneath the plastic trim on the right-hand side with the locking nut. So just have a look now at the engine bay. Just have to pull it there twice on these. There we go. Now the engine bay, again, you have this bonnet open at a show. It presents extremely well. Look at the condition of that, like new. Underneath, you know, the bonnet as well, the same, you know, underneath this, where there's normally dirt, it's just been cleaned and kept like this. You know, the colour just stands out. It's such a great colour. The condition of this car. Look closely at the carbon intake there, or I'm not sure it's carbon on these, but you know, look how clean it is, and the heads. Fantastic. So really just does need a next owner to put it in their collection, put it in their garage for their weekend blast. Fantastic example. Last of the non-turbo V8s. These are an amazing car. So this superb example is available at oldcolonelcars.co.uk.